My dear one, I greet you with a soft embrace of words, a tender promise that you are safe here. In this quiet space, there is no judgment, no measuring, no rush. There is only a shared heartbeat between us and a gentle invitation to set down the weight you have carried for so long. Pain can feel like a locked door inside the chest, yet the key has always been within reach. As you listen, allow every syllable to be a soothing hand upon your shoulder. Feel how each breath rises within you, a wave that lifts sorrow and sets it onto the shoreline of release. Whisper silently to yourself, I am willing to open my heart, and let the willingness itself be enough for now. You may notice a slight softening behind the ribs, a subtle warmth spreading outward like dawn light. This is the first quiet sign that freedom is near. There is no demand to hurry. Healing unfolds as naturally as morning follows night. Breathe and allow your exhale to carry away a single thread of tension. Sense the stillness after the breath, a sacred pause where peace lingers. Know that in this very moment, you are already doing the loving work of healing. You and I walk side by side on this gentle path, celebrating each small step. Speak kindly within, I welcome the gift of ease, and feel the heart respond like a flower turning toward sunlight. Trust that even in listening, you are changing the story of pain into one of quiet courage and renewed life. Let us settle more deeply into the safe inner space where discovery can blossom. Find a comfortable seat, or simply allow your body to be as it is, without adjustment or striving. Feel the support beneath you. It could be a chair, a cushion, or the steady ground itself, cradling every inch of you with unconditional acceptance. Close the eyes if that feels right, or soften them toward a gentle gaze. Notice the tide of the breath once more, observing how air enters cool and leaves warm, like a gentle breeze moving through an open room. Place a hand over the center of the chest, sensing the steady beat that has carried you through every joy and every challenge. Offer a thought of gratitude to this loyal rhythm. Thank you, heart, for guiding me. If the mind begins to wander toward worries, guide it back with compassion, as though returning a curious child to a place of safety. Allow the shoulders to drop a fraction, releasing old burdens. Let the jaw unhinge just slightly, giving space for silent relief. Feel how the belly softens, welcoming a fuller breath. In this sanctuary of your own creation, the mind-body connection becomes clear. Where thought softens, muscles follow. Offer yourself this affirmation. With each breath, I create peace within. Sense how those words ripple through muscle, nerve, and bone, loosening areas that once felt locked. Visualize the heart space as a gentle garden, soil rich and ready for fresh seeds of hope. Within that garden, you plant the intention of quiet freedom. There is no need to push or force. Water the seed with steady presence. Each inhale brings nurturing moisture. Each exhale clears away debris of doubt. You are the loving gardener, and this sacred inner plot responds with blossoming calm. In this state, the heart recognizes that letting go of pain is not abandonment of the past, but a celebration of life's ongoing song. Breathe once more, knowing you sit at the threshold of transformation, fully supported by the unbreakable bond between mind and body. As the heart begins to loosen, the first sign of quiet liberation emerges in the breath itself. Notice how the inhale glides in more freely now, as though a window has been opened in a stuffy room. Air moves without struggle, filling every corner of the lungs with gentle vitality. The exhale follows, long and unforced, carrying out stale memories and lingering guilt. Sense a widening across the collarbones as if the chest is expanding outward to greet the world anew. Affirm softly, I breathe in life, I breathe out peace. Feel how those words align perfectly with the rhythm of the body. The inhale draws in life, possibility, kindness, fresh perspective. The exhale releases peace, an offering to the mind, the cells, and the silent spaces that once held hurt. Pause briefly after each breath, tasting the sweetness of that interim moment when nothing is demanded of you. In these pauses, serenity gathers like dew upon morning leaves. Let your attention observe the subtle shift in the rib cage, a fluid rise and fall instead of the old guarded tightness. Perhaps the shoulders no longer hunch as much toward the ears. Perhaps the throat feels open, allowing a deeper sip of air. Celebrate these shifts, no matter how modest. They signal that the heart is unlocking, that life is inviting you to dwell in greater ease. If a heavy memory surfaces, greet it with the breath. Inhale, welcoming understanding. Exhale, releasing the sting. Whisper, I am safe to feel and safe to heal. Continue noticing how each cycle of breath massages the inner landscape, loosening knots woven by fear or regret. Breathing becomes not just a bodily function, but a quiet declaration of self-trust. You possess the power to calm inner storms with the air already present around you. Rest in the steady flow, knowing that every spacious breath is a testament to your natural right to freedom and gentle joy. When the heart begins to open gently, kindness returns to the inner voice. This shift is quiet, but powerful. The words that once echoed with harshness begin to soften. Where once the mind may have said, I should have known better, it now offers, I did the best I could with what I knew. This is the second sign, when thoughts become gentler, more loving, and less demanding. The change may not happen all at once. It often begins in the small pauses, in the spaces between old patterns. A moment of self-doubt arises, and instead of feeding it, there's a whisper of compassion. It's okay, I'm learning. This whisper is not forced. It comes from a deeper place that has begun to trust the process of healing. One way to encourage this kindness is to notice your inner vocabulary. What do you say to yourself when something doesn't go as planned? Instead of judgment, offer encouragement. A helpful practice is to gently replace one unkind word each day. If you catch a thought like, I'm so foolish, pause and breathe. In that moment, speak back with love. I am doing my best, and that is enough. You are not arguing with the old voice. You are simply choosing a new one. This practice takes patience. The old thoughts may return, but you are not powerless. Each time you notice them and respond with a gentler word, you are rewiring the way your heart speaks to your mind. This shift doesn't just feel good. It transforms your nervous system, your sleep, your digestion. The body listens to every word the mind speaks. When those words begin to sound like encouragement, the body begins to relax in places it forgot it could. You may notice your chest doesn't tighten as much in stress, or your stomach doesn't clench at every mistake. These are signs of quiet healing. You may want to write down a few loving thoughts and carry them with you. When the day feels heavy, read them aloud. I am worthy of love. I am safe to be kind to myself. I forgive myself for not knowing sooner. Let the words sink in, like warm tea on a cold morning. Over time, they begin to speak on their own. You will find yourself choosing gentleness without even trying. It is also helpful to speak out loud in the mirror. Look into your own eyes, not to fix or critique, but to recognize the soul that is healing inside you. Say slowly, I love you. I am here for you. You are enough. Some days this will feel awkward. Some days it may bring tears. Every time you do it, you are breaking a cycle that has held pain in place for too long. Your heart learns to speak with love when you model love for it. These kinder thoughts begin to form a safe space inside, and from this space, healing grows. You begin to believe that love is not something to earn. It's something you already are. The more you practice speaking with kindness, the more peace begins to settle inside you like a gentle snowfall. It covers old judgments, smooths out rough edges, and reminds you that you were always meant to be treated with care. Let this be the new rhythm of your thoughts, soft, steady, forgiving. In this way, the heart quietly frees itself from the chains of old shame. As you continue to heal, you may notice another gentle sign. Emotions begin to move more easily. Feelings that once clung like heavy coats begin to flow like water. This is the third sign, the return of emotional flow. It is not that sadness disappears or anger never comes. It is that they pass through, no longer getting stuck. They arrive, they are felt, and then they move on. You are not doing anything wrong when you feel a wave of sorrow or a burst of frustration. These are not signs of failure. They are signs that something inside you is alive and shifting. What matters is not to fight them, but to welcome them without fear. Place a hand on your heart and whisper, "It's okay to feel this. I am safe now." Often when emotions linger for too long, it is not because they are too strong. It is because they have not been welcomed. Just as a child calms when heard, feelings settle when acknowledged. One gentle practice is to sit quietly when a strong feeling arises. Name it softly. This is sadness. This is grief. This is relief. Then breathe with it, like sitting with a dear friend. There is no need to fix anything. The heart simply wants to be known. Let the feeling rise and fall like a wave on the ocean. If tears come, let them flow without apology. If laughter comes through your tears, let it rise. Emotions are not problems. They are the proof of your beautiful, responsive heart. The more you allow feelings to move, the less afraid of them you become. You begin to trust that no emotion will drown you. They are simply visitors, and you are the safe home they pass through. This trust in your own emotional landscape is a powerful kind of freedom. You no longer need to brace for every moment. Life becomes softer because you have become softer with life. Try keeping a small journal where you write your feelings without editing. Let it be a space where nothing is wrong and nothing is too much. Write as if your heart is speaking directly. Today I felt heavy, but I also saw beauty in a flower. I miss something I never had. I feel lighter after crying. These simple truths are your medicine. They allow your feelings to breathe, and when they breathe, they pass. Your heart has always known how to feel. It was never broken, just held too tightly in the effort to survive. Now, you are learning to let it move, let it sing, let it grieve, let it rejoice. This flow is natural, it is holy. It is a sign that you are not suppressing your life anymore. You are living it. And in living fully, the pain begins to loosen and leave. The body too begins to respond. When the heart softens and emotions begin to move, the body often feels different. This is the fourth sign that your body feels lighter. You may notice that you don't clench your jaw so tightly. The knot in your belly loosens. The heaviness in your chest lifts slightly, allowing a deeper breath to enter. This lightness is not imagined. It is the physical echo of inner freedom. Pain leaves traces in the body. We carry old hurt in our shoulders, in our hips, in the spaces behind our eyes. When you begin to let go of pain at the emotional level, the body no longer needs to hold on. Tension melts like ice in the sun. You may wake up feeling less heavy. You may walk with a little more ease. These are not small things. They are signs of restoration. A beautiful practice to support. This is a simple body scan with breath. Sit or lie down and bring your attention slowly through your body. Begin at the top of the head. Breathe into each area, the forehead, the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw. Say quietly inside, "This part of me is relaxing." Move to the neck and shoulders, letting each breath soften the muscles like warm water. Down through the arms, the chest, the belly, pausing where you feel tightness. Offer those places a breath and a thought of ease. You are safe to let go now. Continue through the hips, the thighs, the knees, the feet. Let the whole body be bathed in gentle presence. You don't have to force the body to release. Simply being with it, breathing with it, and offering kind thoughts is enough. The body is not separate from your healing. It is your companion, your living journal. Every relaxed muscle, every peaceful heartbeat, every softened nerve. These are signs that you are no longer at war with yourself. As this lightness settles, you may even notice new sensations, a tingling in the hands, a flutter in the chest, a sense of spaciousness between your ribs. These are not just feelings. They are your energy returning to flow. The places where pain once lived now have room for joy, curiosity, and calm. Let yourself delight in this. Allow a smile to rise when you realize your shoulders haven't ached in days, or your breath feels deeper without effort. Celebrate these moments, not as achievements, but as reminders of your natural state. Lightness is not a reward. It is your birthright. Speak this to your body. Thank you for holding me. I now choose to hold you in love. The body responds to love. It listens and it heals. When you offer it safety, it offers you peace. And from this peace, the heart knows it has been heard. The pain quiets, the heaviness lifts, and step by step, you return to yourself. Sometimes, the most profound shifts arrive without announcement. There is no grand moment, no loud celebration, just a quiet sense that joy has returned to everyday life. This is the fifth sign. Joy starts to visit even the simplest moments. You may find yourself smiling while folding clothes, or feeling a soft peace while sipping a cup of tea. The world hasn't changed, but something inside has. Where there used to be a rush of worry or pain, there is now a gentle calm. This joy is not forced. It isn't the kind that demands attention. It is quiet and nourishing, like a warm light behind the eyes. You might notice that tasks once filled with tension now carry a sense of ease. The morning light through the window feels more beautiful. A walk feels like a gift instead of a chore. These aren't accidents. They are signs that your heart is resting. When we stop holding pain so tightly, there is room for joy to return. Not a joy that masks what we feel, but one that honors our wholeness. You begin to see that healing is not about being cheerful all the time. It's about being open to life again. These moments are sacred. A breeze on the face, the sound of birds, a kind thought that appears without effort. These are reminders that you are in harmony again. They show that your inner world has made peace with what was and has opened to what is. There's no need to chase joy. Let it find you in the quiet corners of your day. It comes when the heart no longer feels trapped. It comes when love has made a home within. You may wish to mark these moments in a small notebook, just one sentence. Today, I felt peace while watching the sky. Or, there was a moment where I felt truly free. These are signs of transformation. They remind you that you are returning to the truth of your being, a being that is naturally joyful, naturally whole, and deeply alive. Let us take these 5 beautiful signs and turn them into affirmations, not as magic words, but as seeds that you can plant in your mind and water each day. For the breath that has become spacious, with every breath I invite peace into my heart. For the thoughts that now speak with kindness, I speak to myself with love and compassion. For the emotions that flow like water, I welcome all my feelings and allow them to pass gently. For the body that feels lighter, my body relaxes in the safety of my love. For the joy that visits ordinary moments, joy flows to me freely and quietly now. You can say these affirmations in the morning as you begin your day, or in the evening as you prepare for rest. You can whisper them when you feel uncertain, or write them on a piece of paper and carry them with you. Each repetition sends a message to your inner self. I am willing to heal. I am ready to live fully. Affirmations are not about pretending. They are about choosing a new truth again and again until it becomes your lived reality. When you speak these affirmations with sincerity, your subconscious listens. It begins to align your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions with the love you're now offering yourself. In this way, you become a safe place for your own heart, a place where healing is not only possible, it becomes inevitable. You may wish to deepen your connection with yourself through 2 gentle practices. These are simple but powerful. They invite healing into the center of your life, not as something you chase, but something you welcome. The first is mirror work. Stand before your reflection. Look softly into your own eyes, not to critique, but to connect. Say these words: I am here for you. I love you. I forgive you. At first, this may bring discomfort. That's okay. Sit with it. Over time, this practice rewrites the script of your inner world. It teaches you to become your own greatest ally. The mirror doesn't just show your face, it shows your willingness to heal. The second practice is a nightly gratitude line. Before sleep, write 1 thing you're thankful for. Just 1. It could be a kind word you spoke to yourself, a breath that felt freeing, or a moment of quiet joy. Gratitude shifts the focus from what's missing to what is already growing. It teaches the mind to rest in appreciation, and the body responds by letting go of tension. These practices may seem small, but they are bridges. They carry you from fear to trust, from pain to peace. You do not need to get it perfect. There is no perfect way to love yourself. There is only the next loving step, and you are already taking it. You have walked with me through signs of healing that speak not with noise, but with presence. You've seen how the breath can soften, how thoughts can become allies, how feelings can flow without fear. You've learned how the body reflects the mind's release and how joy can quietly return like a dear old friend. These signs are not promises for someday. They are truths already unfolding within you. Healing does not always look like grand victories. Often it arrives quietly, in the breath that deepens, in the word that turns softer, in the tear that flows freely and then clears, in the moment when your own reflection becomes less of a stranger and more of a companion. These are the victories of the heart, and they matter more than words can say. Let yourself be proud of where you are. Let yourself honor the journey, not for how fast you've gone, but for how deeply you are learning to stay with yourself. There is no rush. Healing happens in layers, and with each layer, you discover more of who you really are. Repeat gently with me now. I am willing to let love guide my healing. I am safe, I am whole, and I am free. You are not broken. You are becoming, and in this becoming, there is light, there is grace, and there is a love so deep it cannot be lost. Take this moment, breathe, and know you are doing beautifully. Let life meet you here in this softness. Let your heart rest. The pain is not who you are. You are the one who chose to heal, and that is everything.